Hey guys, this is Manny, and I'm doing a Draw My Life today. It's not going to be good because I haven't really had a crazy life. I guess I've had a little bit, but it probably hasn't been as crazy as yours or amazing as yours, but I just wanted to share my story. Now, I am currently a YouTuber with 4 subscribers, and how did I get here? Well, roll the clip. It's going to be amazing. And sorry for this terrible quality, but I have no talent. Pretty much, yeah. So I was born in 2006, and I was a baby. That's all you need to know. I did whatever a baby would do. I was just a little crying thing, and those are tears. I had like one tooth probably. Okay, that's a terrible drawing. Please don't make fun of me. It's a terrible drawing. I know it's a terrible drawing. But anyways, so when I was 3, there were other kids starting preschool, and I didn't start preschool. I was just a kid with like nothing. I didn't really care about anything, and I was just a little kid. I mean, I don't know, I didn't really, I went to church a lot, but yeah, I liked it, but I don't know. So a year later, when I was a baby, let's first go there, I just do whatever I wanted to do. If I was gonna go on a walk today, I'd go on a walk. If I was gonna run, I'd run. If I was gonna jump, I'd jump. If I was gonna go on a boat ride, I'd go on a boat ride. If I was gonna go to church, I'd go to church. If I was gonna go to the doctors, I'd go to the doctors. You see what I mean? I would do anything and try to make it feel like it was the time of my life, even though some of these moments definitely were not the time of my life. I tried to make them fun, which was amazing, and I like to do that even today. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And so when I turned 4, I started my first year of preschool, and it was, well, at first I didn't know anyone. I just was that little kid who no one talked to. It's hard going to a new school. If you go at the same time, you can make friends, but if you come at a random time, just new. I was the same age as these kids in my class, but the problem was not the age. The problem was the experience they've had. They've had an extra year on me, and that was like a little bad. I started getting bullied because I had a big crush on this girl. I'm not gonna go there, but anyways, I was about 4.5, I'd say, and I was just a kid. I don't know. I was second guessing my moves about stepping into a new environment. I was just I wanted to just be with my grandmother, and I wanted to be with my parents. It was hard being alone like this. I was just a kid, and then I had this bully. She was tall. She was probably 4'7", I'm gonna say, at that age, which is huge. Actually, let me erase that smile. It was huge for a kid that's only 4 years old. Well, her eyes, I drew her eyes too big, but anyways, you get the deal. So, there were these, whatever we were doing, whether it was a coloring picture or a word search or whatever it was, when we finished, we get to go into the play area. And I know as a little kid, the play area sounds like heaven, because there's little cars. That's terrible. And then there's little things, I guess. I don't know. I'm just terrible. I don't want to draw, but my favorite thing were these little duckies, and I actually remember, they were purple. They were purple duckies. P for purple. And they were so fun. You could squeeze them, you could take them on adventures. I mean, they were the best. And then they came in a 50 pack, and I didn't really care. I only took one. But I wasn't the only kid, so I took one. So we were down to 49. And I wasn't the only kid who loved these duckies. Every kid in the class pretty much loved them. I would always, I would rush. And in fact, I wasn't that very good at my work in preschool. I mean, it was just coloring pictures and stuff. There were no tests or anything. But I was not, artistic in this. I scribbled. My teacher was, strict about leaving extra line, doing a little coloring page and leaving a little bit white, like over there, as you can see. She wanted it to be completely shaded. I wouldn't do that, and it would go downhill. But I just had my duckies, and I didn't care. And then now we're gonna get back to her, the bully. She was one of the kids who loved the ducks, and she took all 49, and I stepped up and I said, no, you can't take all of them. You gotta leave some for other kids, because I was the first one to finish. She was the second one to finish. I took one, so all the other kids could share the other 49, and she took out all the other 49. So what were the other kids gonna do? Because they wanted to play with the duckies. I said it wasn't fair, and then she didn't care, and we got into fights all the time. And then when she couldn't take me, at this point, she really could not handle me annoying her, I guess, about the duckies. She took the 49. I took one singular ducky. She didn't think that was enough. She wanted the whole package. She wanted the whole bag of rubber duckies. Well, I didn't think that was good either. She finished before me one day, and she took every single one of the 50 duckies, and I was mad. And we got into a big fight, and I had to deal with this for one more year until I came to kindergarten. It's been a long life. And anyways, I was I didn't really care about school. I guess more of the stuff in my life I tried to let happen outside of school. Let's say that smile was growing a little more, because I guess I had some stuff on my side. I had some people on my side. I had friends. They were probably the kids that bullies would consider losers. I mean, this was sad. I mean, I remember there was this kid, though. I still see him today sometimes at church and stuff. He was a psychopath. I mean, once at my birthday party, he made this kid, there were two little swimming pools, and psychopath. And he made this kid, another kid wanted to go in the pool, but that kid wouldn't let the other kid go in the pool, so that other kid who wanted to go in the pool ran away. And we had to spend hours trying to find him. That kid individually, not the kid who ran away, was a psychopath. But anyways, we're getting off topic here. I had some friends. I had this girl. I think I went trick-or-treating with her a few times, and she was really nice, and she was funny. She was probably my best friend. But anyways, in first grade, she was not in my class. I did not have anybody. I tried to be with the jocks, and there was this one kid. He was the fastest kid. I'll draw a Nike logo on him to show you that. But he was I saw him in CCD last year. He was the hot shot. He was the amazing kid. He was the cool. I would admit he was cool. There were other kids like him, but no one was like him. And then this incident happened when there there were little things in the bathroom like this for privacy, and one of them had a little nail coming loose, and then I gave it a little nudge, like the teeniest nudge. There were troublemakers who yanked it. A kid talked me into it, and then I gave it a tiny nudge, and it went, as you can imagine, it fell. And that kid even dove so it could hit him. He had to go to the nurse. I'm pretty sure he broke a bone with it, and he was, I don't know, he was still happy I got in trouble. I was like suspended from recess and lunch. I couldn't even eat lunch. That was ridiculous. They didn't let me eat lunch. I wasn't allowed to bring lunch. I wasn't allowed to buy lunch. I starved. I don't even think I was allowed to have snack. But anyways, it was terrible. The next year, I moved. I moved to another town. And this is the town I still live in. On the first day of school, I met my best friend, Tom. We are still best friends. I mean, we've gotten into big fights before. We've had moments in our lives where we haven't been friends. Like, because we get in fights, because Tom thinks I'm just a doofus, and he is flat out right. But anyways, we are friends, and we hung out sometimes, and then I didn't have any friends except for Tom. I mean, I had a science partner who was just trying to be nice. I had okay, I don't want to waste time, but I didn't have many friends. So, not many friends. But anyways, third grade, I tried to resemble my word, or myself around one word. That was dude. I tried to be a dude. I tried to be cool. I tried to be a swagger. And I was none of those things. I was nothing. I was still like, I mean, my friend list, my list of friends was starting to grow about here. But I was never amazing. Fourth grade might have been the best year of my life. I was funny. I wasn't talented like these other kids, but I was funny. I had a lot of friends. A lot of friends. I had a lot of friends. Yeah, I could keep drawing. I was pretty cool, I guess I could say. Things were starting to go better, and about now, my smile was like this. And then 5th grade was even better. It was like I was in a new school. I had so many friends. I still have my old friends. I was like, can't even imagine. And I have this smile recording this video. And then about a few days ago, I said, man, let's start recording videos. So we did. And here I am. This is Manny. This video was long, but thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Troplop87. Goodbye. Peace.